Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video we are going to look into R trim, L trim and trim. So what is R trim? R trim means right trim, L trim means left trim, and trim means in general it will trim right and left. So what does the trim functions do? The trim function will trim any of the spaces from the start or the end of your data, not from the middle. Let's say I have a sample here called as a Jagakar, and over here I have not added any of the spaces. So I'm going to add certain level of spaces here, and instead of L trim I'm going to just write length. So as you can see, the length of Ajay should be around 11. Now it is showing 29. So if I do a L trim, now as you can see it got down to 20. Okay, because it reduced all the data or all the spaces from the left hand side only these were trimmed. In the same way, if I actually go ahead for the R trim, and instead of L I'll just write R, and as you can see it is 20, so I'm going to add some more over here, and let's say still it is 20 because it is removed all the spaces from the right hand side. Let's say I add some of the spaces from the left, and as you can see the number will still increase. If you use trim, so let's say if I just copy the same from the R trim and just use a trim function, then it is going to trim all the spaces from the end of my data and from the start of my data, from the left hand side and the right hand side, and it will give me a number. So adding a length to the trim is very important. So this can be used in your data model, especially in your backend when you want to format some data. I personally do a trim, then I do uppercase or lowercase or whatever it is. So a simple example is I will add a measure and show you that what I actually do. Instead of length, I will just add, let's say, capitalize. If I want to capitalize my data over here for this particular name, so I'm going to add that, and see I have all the data trimmed down from the left and right, and then I have done a capitalize. So in this way you can format your data from the backend also by using the trim function, capitalize, upper or lowercase.